Hey everybody, Mrs. Norris here. So today I'm going to show you how to create an account on CareerZone California. So before we get started into that, you should be watching this tutorial, although in the actual tutorial, the video is not posted there yet. It will be posted in the assignment instructions. So if you have one screen open with the assignment instructions, and then as you can see on my other screen, I have the link open for CareerZone, but I haven't done anything yet. And then I have my copy of the document with the name changed from copy of to my stepson's first and last name, for example. So if you could get yourself set up the way that you see my screen here, and then we'll come back together and I'll show you how to create an account. That way, if you don't finish the survey, it will save your results. And you're going to want to refer to them pretty frequently throughout this activity. So make sure that you're creating an account. So again, pause this tutorial, set up your desktop the way that you see mine here. And all I did was click on this link to open it up. And we'll come back together and create an account together. All right, so I clicked on CareerZone California and it took me to this screen here. And what I want to do is it says right now you are not currently signed in, so your activity will not be saved. We want to make sure that we create an account. So we're going to go ahead and click on Sign In Now and then create an account. And then your username can be whatever you want. I don't really care, just something you remember. I'm going to use my stepson's first and last name. It says it's not available, so I'm going to use his date of birth. There we go. Just something easy to remember. And then I'm going to use his his 6-digit birthday as his password. So again, username up to you, password up to you. I think it's easiest just to use your 6-digit birthday, but that's completely up to you. And then where it says what describes you best, I'm going to say student. Okay. And then where it says tell us a little bit more about yourself, I'm going to go ahead and click on that. Nothing's happening, so I'm going to go ahead and click next. That's probably where it takes me. There we go. So I'm going to go ahead and put my first and last name, or his. And I'm going to use his student email. And then school may not have anything. It does. That's good. So again, Hamilton Middle. And then you'll have to count from wherever you are. It very easily says that you're in 8th grade right now. This is 2021, so this works out best. Okay. So again, first name, last name, student email, Hamilton Middle School, and then your graduation year. And then once you've done that, you can go ahead and click register. Okay, and now we're going to start filling out the interest profiler. So at this point, go ahead and pause the tutorial and fill out your interest profiler. If you click on next, now I want you to understand that nobody sees these answers but you. And the more honest you are with your answers, the better they can narrow down the kind of job you might be good for when you're older. So again, make sure you're as honest as possible. Nobody sees the answer but you. So just be as honest as you can. That way your results will be closer to what your interests are. Okay. So this is not a test. Again, no right or wrong answers, and take time off, all the time you need. So you may not finish today, and that's okay. That's why we created an account. So go ahead and pause the tutorial. When we come back together again, then I will show you how to complete the reflection document for the rest of this activity, this assignment. All right, so this is an old interest survey from a long time ago, 4 years ago. So it's a little bit old, but it will still get me the information that I need to complete the profile. So if your screen, when you're done with your interest survey, doesn't look like mine, if you click on your name in the top right hand corner and click on My Career Hub, then it will take you to this screen here. And this is where you're going to find a lot of the information that you need to answer this reflection piece. So the first part of the reflection piece is to tell me what your top three interest areas are, and then your other areas of interest. So to get that information, if I'm in my career hub, when I click on my interest profile from before, so again, I'm in my career hub, and where it has my information, here's my interest profile from another time. So I'm going to go ahead and click go. And I want to view my results. So I'm going to go ahead and view my results. And here are my top three, excuse me, my top three interest areas: conventional, artistic, and social. So I'm going to write that here: conventional, artistic, social. Okay. And then my other interest areas are investigative, enterprising, and realistic. This to start over. Okay. Now, if I want to explore these more, I can click on them and it will tell me a little bit more about it and help me to view occupations, things like that. Right now, what we want to do is view occupations. It says click on view occupations. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And here are my top 5 occupations and their score. So I'm going to go ahead and I would type them here. So I have proofreader and copy marker. And my score was 87. And then I'm going to put the rest of my 5. And then when I'm done, I'm going to reflect on what I learned from this survey. So the most interesting, surprising, disappointing fact that I learned from my results was this fact was whatever word I chose, because so my reflection piece will go down here. Once I'm done with this survey, so I didn't put all of my top 5 occupations. Please make sure that you do and that you complete the reflection before you submit. I'm going to download it as a PDF and then upload it to Canvas so that it can be graded by my instructor.